Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy, the J-Megs, here for another episode of 7 Days to Die. We're halfway through day 5, and, yeah, things are playing pretty well in our favor, I'd like to say. Interesting, all the same. How many of this can I make? 430. Make me 200 and we'll go from there. So, I kind of been beating around the bush for quite some time now, wondering about building a base myself. I was actually honestly waiting until we had a bit more levels, a bit more skills, and finding the nail gun was actually a really big help on that. So let's just figure out how I want this to face. I don't want a large base. I'm honestly not planning on building up a farm of a massive stature, but I want something... Hello? What the hell? Okay, that was cool. I want something that's... What is in the way here? Get that out of there. I want something that's pretty straightforward, pretty easily defensible-wise. So I'm not looking for a really big footprint. Maybe this is enough. Maybe this is too much. I want, like, just a dump crap shack or something. Kind of a thing. Could have easily stolen a building. That would have made this a lot easier, but... Nah, I did that last time, and I actually found the oil refinery plant thingamadoo. I found our old base. And that's really cool and all, but... Nah. Oh, what the heck? Okay. These grass blocks don't matter, you can build right on top of them. This stupid thing, though, cannot. Okay, how do we feel about a footprint like this? Let's just set up some frame. Let's see. Workbench. Forge. Maybe 2 forges, 2 campfires. I think this is enough. I think this is more than enough. This'll do. Alright, how big is the door? 2, 3... The door is off center. So I still want that open door concept though. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. What if we did it like that? No, I want the door to be too wide. This is going to be a little hard to see. What I mean by open door concept is I want my base to be open. I want the zombies to be able to get in, and I want to, like, kill them hard real quick, like. If that means turrets, it means turrets. If it means blade traps, it means blade traps. Hopefully get some solars here, but I'm hoping what's going to happen is the pathing. I'm hoping the pathing, the zombies will be like, uh-oh. Oh, there's a door. Door time. You know, and then, bam. So I only have to defend one entrance. That's the hope. I don't know if that's gonna work. I haven't been doing a lot of testing. I'm just really jumping back into this. I'm jumping back in, having a good time, testing some things. This could be the suckiest base ever. I have no idea. Granted, let's do some upgrading. This is making me a little nervous. Okay, so let me show you exactly what I... Oh, I don't have... Hold on. Nope, it's not what I wanted at all. That's what I wanted. So let me show you why I'm so happy about having a nail gun. I think I told you the upgrading was fast, so let me just demonstrate it. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Not too bad, but multiply 3 by every single block here. It's a suck fest. This is just 1 hit. It's amazing. The claw hammer does it in 2 hits, which makes it good as well. It's a nice improvement. Cut your time by 1/3. I like it. And then this cuts it by an extra 50% in between the claw hammer and the nail gun. This doesn't take any ammunition. This doesn't take any stamina. This doesn't take... And I don't have to pressurize it. There's not a battery in it. This is it. What else is super good? Oh, as I'm upgrading, I also gain experience points. It's something that I've really applauded the developers for, because what this allows is truly someone who wants to be like a house, like someone in the more domestic skills. Like, I just want to do cooking and organize the inventory, and like that's it. I don't really care about the zombies. Like, that's fine. That facilitates players like that. That's super cool. Same thing if you just want to mine. If all you're doing is mining, also cool. You get experience for mining. You get experience for darn near everything. So it much better suits the play style of someone that wanted to be more general, as opposed to someone that's just like, I just want to kill zombies. I don't care about the loot. I don't care about searching, whatever. Yeah, of course you're going to get experience from killing zombies, but it's cool that you can get experience from other things as well. Now, my wood supply is not going to last very long, so this is just going to be a good start of a base. Framework always gets the highest... Yep, I ran out. Framework always gets the highest amount of upgrades because that's what's supporting everything else. In my last game, I don't know if you recall, I don't know if you saw it. If you didn't, quick recap. What happened was the enemy was actually so tired of my defenses, they were actually just burrowing under my base. There was a mountain way, way off, and with it a cliff facing, and if they dug straight through that cliff facing, they would actually get right through my base. And they did. And that's what happened. And it sucked. So the thing is, if I didn't have... it was the oil refinery again, just to re-mention. So if I didn't have nice cement flooring already, that could have been bad if I didn't notice what was happening and they just kept going. That could have been friggin' awful. I'm just using this as a little bit of a framing work here for me. A little bit of a scaffold. Okay. Something like this. Nice open air concept. Kind of feeling just a bunch of shotgun turrets. Just insanity. Let's do something like this. Give us a little more cover. Oh, I'm out. Okay. And I'm out of lumber. Sad story. Okay. I need lumber. I need a bunch of stuff. So this is going to be a little boring. This is going to be where I do my choppy. Actually, you know what? I've got some skills. Maybe I should look into Miner 69er and stuff like that. That would actually help my ability to harvest. Let's just get this tree, then we'll think about it. Let's see here. I think that falls under strength. Miner 69er. Craft level 2 tools. That's cool. And mother load. Harvest more from... Let's do pay dirt. Miner 69er. Cool. I don't think this will take a totally long time. Realistically, what I'd like to do for at a minimum of this episode is get a roof. Doesn't really have to be super fortified or even leveled up. And I want to stash all my stuff. The battery, the frame for the mini bike, any other really vital stuff that's vital. Drink up. Drinking water increases my stamina. Stamina regen by 15%, I think. So I'll actually be able to keep chopping a lot longer than I would otherwise. Yeah, the meat can stay here. A bunch of stuff I have can just stay put. It's not worth selling. So I want to make for very sure that... I don't know, I just have it. Cool. Cool. Trees do not provide any amount of cover. This isn't Rust. This isn't PvP where a lot of trees will obscure your base. This is not at all like that at all. The zombies don't care at all where you are. They will find you, and they will make you regret things. Yep, stamina regen 15%. So a little drinky drink, and bam, we're back up to full. It also really helps that we've been staying very full on our food and everything. Sometimes I like to just do this. Just move around the tree. It gives me a quick view if anyone's following or chasing up or trying to catch me. Don't do it a lot, just a little bit. Pop one more, probably. Oh, I can start building the frames while I'm waiting. I don't know, 100 more? Can we do that? Come on. What the heck? Oh. Ha! It did not make that information clear. I was like, I'm clicking the button. What's happening? Thank goodness repairs are fast. In the previous version, repairing took a while, if I recall correctly. I probably don't. I probably don't recall correctly. But also, it was whatever you use to make the object is what it required for repairs. In this version, literally everything is just repair kits. So now that I have a bunch of repair kits, this actually works out really well. How's my food? 129. Let's eat a little bit. I, A, want to eat a bunch of this food, because I don't like carrying a bunch of food on me, and B, I want to keep my health, aka my hunger and my water, really, really high. It's just kind of critical because I'm not going to be carrying a bunch of water and food with me. I'm a single player. I don't really have the luxury of being like with another person and be like, hey, if you can carry all the metallurgy crap, I'll carry all the foodstuffs. Like, I don't have that opportunity. This is probably all I'm going to do for tree chopping. That'll do. I don't want to go ape on screwing up trees. There was a mechanic way back in 15, 16, 17, whatever. It was called Mother Earth's Rage or something. Anyway, cutting down a bunch of trees in an area would generate a lot of heat. So what I would do in my old game is I would actually plant a forest quite a ways away, bite to it, and then chainsaw it down as much as I wanted, replant the trees, and then leave. It worked out very well. Okay, let's finish this up the way I want it. 1, 2... Just gonna finish this off proper. Something like that. Perfect. Okay, these wood frame blocks don't handle damage at all, which is fine. It's not really my expectation. And this will be the ceiling? I think that works. And I'll want a ladder of some sort to get on the roof, in case stuff goes absolutely crabby bad. Oh, I hear somebody. I'm already generating up some heat, or he wouldn't have shown up. Which is fine. I'm changing a lot of the environment. I kind of want the ladder up to be close to the front of the house. I'll explain why. Gives me another point of ingress in case stuff goes south. If I put it in the back of the base, like back here, they're gonna burrow all the way through all that to get to it, and I don't want that. I don't need any more of this. Thank you. Just gonna get this all to level 1, so I have something of protection. And then we're gonna do storage. We're gonna do a bunch of the basics. A campfire or 2. Maybe just 1. Put my cooking pot in there. I can scrap the other ones. That'll be good. It's coming around 5 o'clock already, man. 5 in-game hours, we built ourselves a crappy base. But you know what? It's our crappy base. And there's a level of pride with that. Now, the good thing is I'm still leveling up as I'm doing all this tree cutting and slapping together stuff. I mean, look at 2,500 hit points. Or experience points. Blah. All just by upgrading blocks and stuff. Oh, I need one more frame. Thank you. Cool. Is that everything? Not at all. Okay, is that the roof? Give me that. Put that there. Put that there. Okay, roof looks secure. Everything looks good. I'm going to move this over by 1. I need... Is it a ladder? It is a ladder. I don't know. I forgot. 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is the magic number. Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need some secure storage. Let's just do 2 right now. Don't need a ton. How much lumber do I have? I should have enough to finish this up, I think. Now, what else is the plan for the base, you might ask? And the answer is spikes. Lots and lots of spikes, which means lots and lots of lumber. I'm really hoping I could find something that's going to work out for me. A chainsaw would be great. A better axe would be great. I need some way to fell trees quickly. There we go. And we're level 12. Look at that. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a lookout here. I could put fences around. That would be a little more lumber, but that wouldn't be a bad plan. Okay. So, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to put this on the ceiling. Doesn't matter. This will be... Actually, this super duper doesn't matter, because I don't have enough crap to worry about. I want those on me. I want that on me. Don't need, don't need. Don't need, don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need, don't need. Oh, let's make some campfires. I think just one will be sufficient. You get the pot. Actually, just give me all the stuff. Oh, wrong chest. Don't need, don't need. Eat the meat, don't need, don't need. I don't need a crap ton of murky water. I don't possibly need this much iron. I don't need 9mm bullets I'm not even using. Don't need the steroids. I'll keep the wood. The brass, I don't need the battery. This. Don't need gas. Am I gonna stick with the spear? Let's stick with the spear for a while. I can't decide. Steel shovel, wrench, knife. Nail gun I don't need. Antibiotics I don't need because I'm sure I'll come back when I'm low on, or when I'm infected or whatever. So, I've got an empty bike and a bunch of inventory space to boot. That is great. I am very happy about that. Great, we got ourselves a little crap shack. A little scrap crap shack. Let's see, I just leveled up again. Is there anything super special under strength? Oh, sexual Tyrannosaurus. Reduce melee and tool stamina by 5% and power attacks by 10. I thought there was one for, like, sprinting. Carry 3 more items. Bacon and eggs, boiled grilled meats, baked potatoes, cornbread, teas, and coffee. I might be interested in Master Chef level 1. I could already get better barter. 5% better deal. That wouldn't be bad. Oh, it's under agility, I think. Run and gun? Hip accuracy's improved. That's dumb. That's dumb. Is it just agility? No. I should look into... Oh, Rule 1 cardio. You're a hiker. 10% stamina regen when sprinting. Okay. Let's finish off, like, strength first. Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Pack mule. Gosh, there's just so much stuff I want. Let's go 1 level of pack mule. Cool. So 3 more unencumbered slots. I'm cool with that. It's 7 o'clock. Do I have everything I need? Am I fueled up? Water, food. Yeah, I'd call that pretty darn fueled up. Let's see here. Let's eat a meat. Drink of water, then I'll go. Cool. Okay, feeling good. Fully refreshed. Nice. Now I can go and be much more efficient about excuse me, about mining and raiding and scavenging and everything, because I just freed up a ton of slots. I can just dump a bunch of crap on my bike and just say, you know what, bike, you're gonna hold this. You know, I was just looking at the loot. I wasn't even looking at you. Oh, dirt in your neck. Oh, spear in your throat. Oh, pole arm in your face. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna spend tonight away from the base. The real idea of my base is it's not a fortress at all. I don't really have any intentions of staying there the night, any night. What is that? I'm interested in what that is. We're gonna tear apart this thing first, though. Really, I don't plan on treating it like a fortress for a while. And maybe not at all. Maybe I'll just spend every night somewhere else. Last season, I really stuck to the base. Aside from, like, I think day 7s. Day 7s are when I skedaddled, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not really gonna deal with that at the base. And I don't know if I'll spend any night at my base. What is this? Oh! It's a gallows. That's grim as hell. Bird's nest. Cotton I don't really care about. Chrysanthemum and goldenrod I might care about. Is this... Oh, there we go. That's fast. Cotton I don't care about. All cotton does is turn into cloth. Not really a good use of my stamina. But we'll spend a little bit of time here getting some of these tea requisites. I might be interested in Master Chef level 1. That opens up teas. And I think that'll be worth the time. Teas hydrate better than water. Teas do not have a risk of dysentery. The goldenrod tea can actually cure dysentery. And the chrysanthemum, the red tea that's produced out of that, I don't know what that exactly does. If there's something specifically better. Maybe it just hydrates way better? I don't know. Oh. What is this? Okay. Looks like an angry sheep or something. Anyway, it is 8 o'clock. We should find a place that we're going to hole up for the night. Not the graveyard. No thanks. I was still kind of working on a battle plan and working over this town. I don't know how much of that is still sticking with me. I think I kind of lost track of where we were. We'll figure it out. Now, there's a couple things that I'm kind of keeping now that we have a base and have a place to store stuff. The engines and the batteries and stuff like that that I mentioned before, for sure. Also, pipes and springs. Some of these electronic parts and electrical or mechanical parts. Those parts are needed for turrets and forges and workbenches and all this kind of crap. Actually, I can make a workbench. Right? Forged iron. Got it. Wrench. Claw hammer. Forged iron, leather. Oh, I can make a workbench. Amazing. Another thing I'm going to want to keep is now I got to look out for these. There. The nitrate powder. Nitrium powder? Nitrate powder. Okay. Dick's Diner. We've already done that. Carpet. Yep, we've already been here. The booby trap might be a fine place to stay the night. There is plenty of room up top, and it's very flat for a roof, so it's very easy defensible. Where the heck did the... That's what I wanted. So I'm going to have to kind of boogie if I want to clear the whole thing out and get on the roof. As I mentioned before, the zombies don't give a crap about your bikes or your turrets or other NPCs. They just don't do anything about it. They just don't do anything. So I can leave my bike here. Not a problem. Not a problem. music. Huh. Again, I'm so unused to the music. Don't need that. Don't need that. Do want that. So yeah, these iron pipes I'm keeping. These springs I'm keeping. They're worth a good amount of metal. Like, we've been scrapping them this entire time. And if I need more metal, I can always scrap them back. But making them is a big pain in the butt, and I don't have a forge right now. So, kind of important I keep this stuff intact as much as possible. Okay, ring-a-ding-ding. Welcome the king. Oh, I know how to get in there. Holy... What the hell? Okay, well, guess what? Use... Okay, this just got really weird. Oh, did you see that? I had her on the way down. Amazing. Okay, so I know why it's called the booby trap. Because landmines. I don't know if you're familiar with the phrase of the booby trap. The booby trap is literally a trap that a stupid person would fall for. Like a booby being a dumb, like a non-intelligent person. It's a really old phrase. So a booby trap. Yeah. You're coming with me. We gotta breach and clear a little faster here. I'll take all this because that's free lumber I don't have to pillage for. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand on the counter, thanks. Okay, let's check the other side. Okay, I don't see any mines. I think we're good. More yucca. Yucca. It's like somebody laughing, right? Yucca. And TVs. Oh. TVs are good for mechanical or electronic parts. I can't remember which. Hopefully electronic. Okay, I'm gonna pop these two TVs and I gotta get my ass on the roof. I could probably very well easily defend myself against any suckers, but it's a big risk I don't want to add to. What's this? I'm getting his thigh from here? Amazing. Less amazing for you. Okay, I gotta find the way up. Let's see, is there... Yeah, 4 minutes to go time. I'm not wasting any time. Okay, yep, perfect. Thank you. And now I gotta clear the roof on top of all this. Yep, it is time. Wow, thanks, turret. In 1617, I forgot which version I played on before, you could harvest the bodies. Like, the bodies were worth something. They're not worth anything anymore. They just decompose. Like chumps. 20 metal for 2 swipes. I'll take it. Huh, nothing really searchable, breakable up here. That's a little disappointing. Don't worry, I'll just take this. My stamina's so crap. Oh, there is a thing. That is a thing. Okay, so now we've secluded ourselves on the roof. Good move, awesome, whatever. They can still get up here, so I'm just gonna have to be pretty darn careful. We'll set up the junk turret on the door like this. I'll make sure we get anybody coming up. And this is a great way to do, yeah, we'll just kite him up here. The turtle have first shake, and then I'll pop him in the head with a gun. Don't need that. Don't need 6 empty cans. Yep, nitrate powder, headlights I'm going to keep as well. I need those for parts, bike parts. The handlebars, I think, require headlights, but they sell really well. And that works out nicely. What else do I want to really talk about? Ooh, wrenching this air conditioner unit is something I want to talk about. Day 5 is probably the pinnacle day of when I've established myself in... This isn't really Navsgain anymore, because it's a custom world. Navsgain is like the preset world, I guess. Oh! Exactly, look at that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Ooh, hello. Hello. Vitamins. Oh, disease resist. Leather leg armor. Leather egg armor. Right. I don't have any leather leg armor. Holy crap, I said it right. Let's repair a few things while I'm waiting. I have to take it off and now repair it. Cool. The only reason why I want to... Okay, the shimmer of the moon freaked me out. The only reason why I want to handle this stuff now is because we're in a bit of a lull. I have quite a few repair kits. Now's a good time for me to just patch up stuff. What is bone even used for now? Glue? Can of sham. The secret Shamway secret recipe. A can of high-quality Shamway ham, the #1 maker in meat-like products. The lunch of champions, crafted in lots of 5. Oh, okay, that's cool. Empty can. Easy. Rotting flesh. Bone. Animal fat. Bottle of acid. Oh. Is can of salmon used for anything? Fish tacos. Oh, I do know how to make fish tacos. Right. Cornmeal. I wish it would tell me how good it is. Wants to live off the land when it's Taco Tuesday? Or is this Thursday? Taco Thursday. Okay, let's just clean up a little bit here. These radiators are good for selling. I think we've already established that. Scrap gloves. These are crap gloves. Let's get some more ammo fired off for the junk turret. I could keep going, but I just want to be careful. 175 would be great. Plenty of metal. Engine. Yeah, I could start getting into generators now if I really wanted to. I might go back downstairs and start clearing the place tomorrow. Meaning the beginning of day 6. But as of now, I just wanted to get up here and stabilize a bit. And the longer I'm staying away from my base, the less heat I'm contributing to that area. So that's good. I could set up a bunch of stuff to cook, but no zombies will spawn there anyway. Zombies only can spawn where you are. Do I have enough? Oh, that's going to take forever. Screw that. I was wondering how many of these beams I'd have to take apart for this to fall. This game kind of has an interesting destruction mechanic. If you take out stuff below it, below like a structure, gravity is taken into consideration, and each block can only support so many blocks around it, or on top of it, or above it, or like whatever. Like each block can only support so much crap, and then if it collapses, the game is really wacky, weird, cool, something when the whole building or something like falls apart. Oh, okay, little kiting, little kite, come on. Thank you. Pleasure doing business, darling. So you know what, my turret was ineffective because I walked too far away. How far away before it's ineffective? These are good things to figure out while you've got downtime. Okay, so what is... Oh, right here? But not here. Okay, so what is this, like 5 meters? Let's get a frame block. I'm really bad at telling distance, so let's just use a tool that'll help. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 meters? That's not bad. That's more generous than I thought it was going to be. Anywho, pause. Thanks for joining. My name's John Megacycle. Another episode of 7 Days to Die in the books. Day 5, done and over. Yeah, pretty happy with how we've been progressing, and I hope you are too. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.